Yeah. That's Black Bags, featuring the guests that are gathered around the table here. And one of them, Michael, on vocals. You also wrote that song. Or no? Jimmy wrote that song. Welcome. Live
So we
from
got
Heartland.
Jimmy
So happy to
Tillman.
have Freddie Dixon, Michael Damani.
Damani.
Dang. I'm so sorry, and I've left someone out here.
Freddie Dixon.
Freddie Dixon, of course. And
Man, these guys have three. Each of them has a unique hat.
I don't know.
We got a cowboy hat, a stingy brim, and a sock hat.
Diversity all the way.
Right on.
I like that.
Good to see you
Brim,
guys. It's
Michael.
been a long time. Last Sunday.
Last Sunday.
And I know I promised to come see you at your regular Thursday night gig at Motor Row.
Yeah.
And I took a fall, so I didn't feel like going out.
Oh man.
But I will be down there again on a Thursday night because
That's
you do it
great.
every Thursday,
Every
right?
Thursday, 6 to 10:30. Yeah.
It's fun. I
Yeah.
was there once, and
Yeah.
I'll be there again.
Okay.
Yeah, I think what my initial, I gotta apologize, I didn't mention Jimmy Tillman. I said Freddie Dixon.
Yeah, but we
and
got him
Michael,
in
but
there.
Yes. So 3 distinguished gents here. So did you guys have fun last Sunday?
Oh
That was a
yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed myself.
Yeah, it was really a lot of fun.
There was a lot of good music up there.
I know, can you believe it?
That was great.
That's Miss Lynn Orman doing her thing.
All
with her
right.
voice.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things that we kind of hyped the show, we said blues, county politics, and schools.
So could you
And
talk about schools
So
and
you
county
tell us
politics?
about schools and county government.
Well, it's all. It seems like it all runs together.
How about what is the state of the blues here in Chicago?
The blues in Chicago is alive and well, and doing great and kicking. And we're going to celebrate the Blue Monday International Blues Award Gala on February 26th at the Harold Washington Culture Center.
Wow.
To celebrate our great blues musicians who came out of Chicago. We call it our International Blues Jam because we're going to have musicians come from all over the world to come here with us on February 26th at Harold Washington Culture Center to celebrate our great Lifetime Achievement Award that's going to be presented to Mr. Bobby Rush. And he's been our role model since I was a little young guy going into the blues. And down through the years, he's been a role model for many of the blues artists. In fact, I think he just got his 2017 Grammy for all these years of performing and recording over 300 albums. Finally, he's been recognized. And we recognize him also. We're going to recognize him on the 26th as our great role model bluesman.
Well, Rush is turning 84, and you got at the kind of as your front man of the original Chicago Blues All Stars. You got someone who probably not an original blues guy, but he's a young guy.
He's a bad guy.
How did you rope Michael Damani into being there every Thursday and playing all these gigs? Because I've seen him on YouTube doing some screaming out there rock and roll too.
I think Michael found us.
How did it happen, Michael?
Well, I just really wanted to be a musician. I really wanted to take it seriously, so I started going to different jam sessions around the city, and eventually I met a harmonica player who knew Jimmy and Freddie, and so he invited me to come play with them. And it just so happened to be on the evening that they were holding a benefit concert for John Watkins because he had just suffered from a stroke, and he was recovering, and he's doing a lot better now, and he comes out with us and performs and has a great time. But that's how I.
Can I ask, all of you, all 3 of you, I love seeing the age span here, and that Michael representing the next generation coming up.
How old are you, Michael?
I'm 23.
Getting up there.
I'm not going to ask you how old you are, Jimmy.
I don't care. Ask
Please
me
feel free to share, because
Yeah.
you're, I'm sure, in really fine form for whatever age it is.
Yeah.
But my question was, how do we bring the youngsters into the blues? Is it happening? Obviously, it is happening to an extent. What would you like to see happen more to really broaden and maintain the reputation of Chicago as a place that grows blues players? All of you.
I would say that there are a lot of really phenomenal kids out here. Like I don't even know if I'd call them kids. like a lot of really talented young people that are really putting their hearts to the music, blues, and like just like all the music that comes from the heart. It's like we're out here.
You're happening.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, anything?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, the blues is a way of life for us.
Yeah.
And it's the basis of all American music. And when I started playing, I was running blues all my life. And so, you grow up in it and you gravitate toward it and start playing it, because that's the only thing we knew on the radio at the time was hearing the blues and things like that. So it made it easy for me. The younger generation, we want them into the blues to let them know about the blues music itself. It's not just a form of music. It brought us through as people. It brought us through as a generation of people. The blues and God, that's what we believed in. That's why we made it as far as we did. The blues gave us messages of hope. We prayed to God there would be a better world. And so this is why I believe black people are here today in America, because the blues and God brought us through, and you have to have something to believe in. And the blues, see, people come down on the blues, but if it wasn't for the blues, there would be no other form of music in America. Because, that's the way it is.
Freddie, what was it like for you growing up with a famous father, Willie Dixon?
Well, I had great times, but I didn't know who he was as a kid, He was just my dad with his big old bass playing, and going around the world. And I didn't realize what his contributions to music was until after I got older. Then I saw that, I said, wow, he's really making an impact on the world through his music,
Did you guys play together?
Oh, yes, I played my father's band for about 20-something, about 23, 24 years to play with him. Went around the world, had good times, And I played, and I met every musician I wanted to meet properly through my father, and been around the world through music, places I never thought I'd go. I went through playing the blues, because I used to be in school and I used to look at the geography book, say I'm gonna go here, 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 and here, and never knew how I was gonna get there.
So you
One
just
thing about
want.
playing music, one thing about playing music was that, they taught me piano when I was a kid, taking piano lessons, what everybody did. But I never thought, about going around the world, and I've been around the world, and
You're one lucky guy.
yeah, I'm
You know
blessed.
that?
Yeah, I'm.
So there's two instruments in people's hands here. Let's put them to use, shall we?
Okay.
Can I ask a really quick question, and we come back with this, but the importance of what they do every Thursday night and inspiring and mentoring young people. The song that we heard earlier, Black Bags on the Ground, in light of what happened this week in the schools. I'm just wondering, Michael, if you can just touch base on what that was like, singing the song that Dr. Tillman wrote.
Well, initially when Dr. Tillman showed me the song, I really felt like I just had to do the best I could. I don't know what to say. I really felt a responsibility to just really capture what he was really going for, what he was really trying to convey, and such a powerful message. But I just it's a song that when I sing it, it takes me out of the shoes of a performer and really challenges me to do my best to touch the hearts of the people, not just sing in order to
It's a message.
yeah,
It's a
exactly.
message.
Yeah, it's a message. Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
Hey, yes, it's deep, Michael. We probably should have had that question right after you heard Black Bags at the start of this, but what are you going to play now?
We're gonna play a song called Free Fall Blues that I wrote
Hit it.
a couple.
Go for it.
Well, it feels like I'm in a free fall, baby, and I can't get it out of my mind. It's a shame and a sin that I cannot defend my heart. And let me tell you, people, I don't know where I should start. Just let me tell you something, people. You know life's been good to me. It's amazing to think that I hardly have wings and I. The minute you start living, it's like taking a free fall from the sky. Well, it feels like I'm in a free fall, baby.
Oh yeah.
And I can't get it off of my mind. It's a shame and a sin that I cannot defend my heart. Let me tell you something, people. I still don't know where I should start.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby, right, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael.
Let's hear it
Thank
for
you
these
all.
guys.
Michael, who was the first blues person that caught your attention?
Well, it was probably Robert Johnson. Probably Robert Johnson.
And who turned you on to Robert Johnson?
My aunt.
Aha.
She gave me a CD.
Sweet. I love it. You guys, let's repeat this for
Yes,
anybody
yeah.
who just came in. There's a benefit concert, right?
Where we're going to do this Blue Monday International Blues Gala award show this February 26th at the Harold Washington Culture Center. We're going to give a Lifetime Achievement Award to Mr. Bobby Rush. We're giving the Philanthropic Award to Miss Betty Payton White for her contributions to the Artie White Foundation and the youth. The Willie Dixon and the Muddy Waters family are going to receive a legacy award for their contributions. People oftentimes overlook or fail to express the amount that the music that Muddy Waters and Willie Dixon created, how it changed the music in the world as we know it today. Right out here in Chicago, those two icons, they weren't the only ones, but those two major icons changed the way we hear music and the way music is played today from Willie Dixon and Muddy Waters. They took music all over to Europe. This jam session we're having on Monday, it's a tradition in Chicago, keeping the blues tradition alive, because every Monday there would be blues jam sessions in some blues club throughout the city. That's where all the great blues musicians will get a chance to come and congregate and share their music with the community and with each other.
So let's clarify, is it at Harold Washington Library?
It's at the Harold Washington Cultural Center, 4701 South King Drive.
Good.
Good point.
That's not to be confused with the library downtown,
Yeah.
which they changed the name Harold Washington. This is the
Give us
Harold
the
Washington
address
Cultural-
again.
4701 South King, Martin Luther King Drive.
Thank you.
And that is the Harold Washington Cultural Center.
Yeah.
6 to 10.
It's going to be from 6 o'clock until 10 o'clock. We have dinner, drinks, music, and the award show.
I'm thinking a better dinner.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna honor a lot of the famous Chicago blues band leaders. We think that outstanding band leaders are very important in our music because they have not only provided employment for many young musicians, but they've taken them all over the world to show them the world. So these outstanding blues musicians, we're going to honor them. Most of the time, they don't get the recognition that they need. They're just maybe a sideman or just another band leader. But we understand the importance of being a band
Can you
leader.
name a few of them?
Oh yes, we have Johnny Drummer going to receive the award. Sir Walter Scott received an award. Maurice John Vaughn. These are the famous band leaders from
Merle.
Chicago. Merle. And wait, I'm going to say them last. There's Shirley Johnson, famous female blues singer. Trace Adams, famous female blues singer. But the one that we're really honoring this year is Mr. Merle Perkins. Merle Perkins is going to receive the drum major of the Chicago Blues Drummers Award from the Odie Payne family. Odie Payne was one of our famous legendary blues show drummers here in Chicago.
yeah.
I remember that name.
Recording drummer, show drummer, band leader,
Wow.
educator. So we're doing the Odie Payne Award, Drum Major Award. We're presenting that to Mr. Merle Perkins. Merle has played on all of the great blues musicians' sessions and albums down through the years. And so we're going to honor him.
Okay, we want to thank Mr. Tillman, we want to thank Freddie Dixon, and we want to thank Michael Damani, the original Chicago Blues All-Stars, every Thursday night at the Motor Row on
Yes.
Michigan Avenue,
That's
South
right.
Michigan Avenue. Thanks for coming on, you guys. We love you. We're going to see you there Thursday. We'll see you at that Monday thing.
Listen to
And
him on the way out.
we're going to hear a little music on the way out.
All right.
All right.
We're asking you to do good in the world.
Oh yeah, we want you to do good in the world because the world needs all the good that you do.
That's right.
All power to the people. Over and out.